Hello, so in this video we're going to take a look at this 1 ounce gold coin. So this is actually a gold 1 ounce Britannia coin. And you can see here it says 999.9. That means that 999.9 in 1,000 parts of this coin are gold. So this is the purest gold you can buy. Now it says 1 ounce up here. This isn't actually a normal ounce, this is actually 1 troy ounce, which is more than a normal ounce. A normal ounce is about 29 grams, I think, and a troy ounce is 31.1 grams. So you get a little bit more with your troy ounce. And this is actually a 2015 Gold Britannia, and I think the Royal Mint has been churning these out since the 80s, I think, but certainly they make a new Britannia coin every year. And despite the fact that most of the value of this coin is in the fact that it's gold, actually because this is 3 years old, it has gone up in value by about £40. So you can see we've got this lovely artwork on the front here. And if I turn the capsule over, you can see our Queen Elizabeth. And you can see actually down here that it says that this is a £100 coin. So this Britannia coin does actually have a monetary value, and what that means is that if the value of gold collapsed, this coin would still be legal tender to the value of £100. But as it stands at the moment, 1 troy ounce of gold is worth approximately £1,000, about $1,300. So you'd be a bit silly to take this to your corner shop to buy your weekly groceries. Okay, I think we should take it out of this little capsule actually, so we can get a good look at the quality of this gold coin. I don't usually like taking the coins out because you don't want to get your mucky fingerprints all over it. But you can see it's absolutely beautiful, very intricate. I wonder if I can zoom in a bit more on the design so we can see it in more detail. That's the closest I can get. Hopefully that's in focus for you. You can see there's a designer's name, Nathan, it says at the bottom by the looks of it. I think each year they get somebody slightly different to design the exact details of the coin. You can see it's got this sort of ridge on the side here. And there she is, there's Her Majesty in all her golden glory, I guess. So why would you buy a 1 ounce Britannia over, say, a bar of gold? Well, apart from the fact that these are quite attractive coins, and that, as I said, they attract a little bit of a premium because of their collectability, but I guess they're not brilliant reasons to collect the coin. The best reason to collect Britannia coins with a monetary value is that in the UK, these coins aren't actually subject to capital gains tax. So if the price of 1 ounce of gold shot up to £100,000 or something, and then you sold your coin, then you should pay, I think, 20 or 40% of the profit that you make to the UK government. But because this is actually legal tender, they're not subject to capital gains tax. So it's a good sort of gamble, just in case the value of gold shoots through the roof. Now, I'm going to give you a few reasons why I think gold is quite a nice thing to collect. Now, this isn't financial advice by any stretch of the imagination. You should always do your own research before you make any purchases. I'm not telling you to do anything. These are sort of well-known, generally established facts about gold. So the first thing on my list is that gold is very attractive. It's a nice colour, isn't it? Well, it's golden. And they make jewellery out of gold, which is no surprise because it is such an attractive metal. Another reason they make jewellery out of gold, and the reason they used to make currency out of gold as well, is that gold is very malleable, it's easily broken up, it's soft. One thing you'll notice about gold when you hold it is that it's a very dense material. So you wouldn't think this would be particularly heavy, but it feels very heavy for its size. Gold also doesn't rust or tarnish easily, like a lot of other metals. Gold is globally accepted every country you go to, you will be able to trade gold in for something else. And on that subject, gold is fungible. Fungible basically just means that if you've got 1 ounce of gold, somebody else can swap their 1 ounce of gold for your 1 ounce because they have the same value. They are fungible. Now, gold is often considered as a good hedge against a financial crisis, and it's favoured by the rich and famous actually, and indeed countries like China and India essentially hoard a lot of gold because it is a store of value. And generally, when you look at the history of different economies, when economies have fallen and not done very well, gold has gone up in value. There is one particular exception in the 1980s, the early 1980s, and that was because gold had risen 800% apparently in that year. But generally, gold is a very good way of maintaining your wealth. That said, gold doesn't actually pay any interest, so generally, when interest rates go up in a country, people sell all their gold and put all their worth into bank accounts where they can make more money and then buy gold if interest rates fall again. And there are lots of different ways of collecting gold. You can buy gold bars, you can buy gold jewellery, or you can collect gold coins. And there are lots of different sizes as well, lots of different options to suit every different budget. And even if you're not doing it for sort of financial reasons, do you know what? Gold is just a really nice thing to sort of have and look at and hold. And if you are ever thinking of purchasing any gold, you definitely want to buy the stuff that you can hold in your hands. The kind of paper gold, you know, these kind of online exchanges where you can buy gold and they put it in a vault for you or whatever. Can you ever really be sure that they actually have the gold that they say they have? It's known how much gold there is and how much gold has been mined in the world. Gold is a limited resource, and if you look at the online paper markets and all the reserves that countries say they have, the figures don't add up. So perhaps one day when this kind of gets revealed and actually there's far less gold than is claimed, maybe the value of gold will shoot up, who knows. So there's just a few facts for you about gold and a little bit of information about this Britannia 2015 1 troy ounce 24 carat gold coin. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've got any gold, let me know down below because I think it's quite an interesting thing to collect. I'm interested to know what kind of gold or silver you do collect actually, and why you collect it. Do you just do it for the looks, or do you do it for some kind of financial reasons? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this strange video. Do subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I shall see you next time for another one.